Not a bad line, this one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That should set up another chance. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Bring it in a bit more. Bring it down more.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Starting to look really good.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Sure, you know.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Lovely touch. Well played.
Great touch.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Why do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Putting for birdie here.
Definitely straight like that. A bit wonky that.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
She's toast.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Rich, the par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one is headed to the right. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And with that, that's the 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th?
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
I'm being stupid. What's that?
Sitting at -4. Currently leading. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Over to the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Good look at a birdie here. Go on, get in the hole. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will move him to 6 under par. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Reached this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the 2nd shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Needs this one to kick right. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Ooh. Opportunity to make their par. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. This is Brooke Henderson. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in the lead.
Oh, you know.
I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there. 9 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
It's been alright.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And now that finds him in 1st place. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. 2nd shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
I stick it there, and don't put that much power on it.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Not too bad.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Currently 7 under for the round.
Bad 7 under.
The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the 2nd shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Okay. Fuck's sake, fuck that up.
The interesting choice of the driver here. getting ready to play their third.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Just a 4-footer remaining. That's half a chance of being holed, this one.
Nice.
Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 8 under. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
You can't catch me.
Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Good thing.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 15. That's a good-looking shot there. Putting for birdie.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, steady now. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole. No need for the driver.
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Looks good.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Currently 9 under for the event.
9 under.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Oh, it's going.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Well, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Playing from around 230 yards. Going with the 5-wood.
Mad, isn't it?
A chance here to snatch the title if this chip drops. Ooh, that almost went down. Well, all that hard work. It's time. That's a PGA Tour title to add to the list. Your 3M Open champion.
Congratulations to the 3M winner. Only the best of the best win here in Minneapolis.
Nice.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Boss it.